Not much. A lot of volleyball.
Volleyball, that's right.
6:30 this morning.
So down South Beach?
Mm-hmm.
South Mission?
Yep, South Mission. Man, I should have.
I said to researcher first. I'm like, instead of
Yeah.
just getting out in the water and
Yeah.
get it out. I might do it.
Charge it. Go every day. You gotta go. You gotta go every day for a while.
I'm obsessed with it.
Morning, everybody. Welcome back. Now, my Steve back here with you, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that like button for me. Leave me a comment and let me know where you're tuning in from. But here we go. All levels flow. Simple yet not easy. You'll thank yourself for showing up and start to get her done here. How you doing? Hey, how are you? Nice to meet you. Where to go?
Yeah. Oh, we might just kind of hang. We'll see what she wants to do. I'm along for the ride, whatever.
Yeah, well, I got the speaker over there. I got a speaker way over there. Tucker, Tucker. Yeah, both of them. Yeah, those little ones. Yeah. Well, buckle up. Buckle up then, sister. Now I know what we're going to do today.
She's inquiring after sweatshirt.
I'll bring them out right after. If the mat's too, or excuse me, the grass is too wet, it's probably going to soak through. There are some mats on my front porch if you want to.
I might go grab one.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You know where that is?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, everybody. Well, might as well get this going, huh? Thanks for taking the time, y'all. Oh, my name is Steve. I'm going to be guiding us through this Saturday morning all levels practice that I always refer to as simple yet not easy. Let's just get started straight away here, everybody. We're going to come to child's pose. So come to kneeling, bring your big toes touch, knees wide to the edges of your mat. Sink your hips back. Let your forehead rest down. And you can take your hands along your side body. You can reach them forward. It's up to you. There. As with the whole practice, I'm going to give you the basics, the template, the flow, the alignment. But everybody's body is different. So it's really up to you to personalize this practice. Take a second here. Just notice anything along the lines of sensation, tightness, tension, or resistance in this very simple posture. You probably have already thought to yourself, man, it's kind of chilly. Did I make the right decision? Well, I'll tell you right now, yes, you did. We are going to build heat from within. And within a couple minutes here, you're going to forget at all that you were chilly. Thank yourself for being here. And then together we're going to exhale everything out. Through your nose, take a big inhale, fill up. And then through your mouth, go ahead and exhale, clear it out. Do that again. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. No? You don't want to do that? Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. If you go sideways, it's a little bit more flat. Breathe in through your nose. Nice and deep, nice and full. I would go up here. They kind of got there early to get there. Keep your lips sealed and breathe out through your nose. Once again, inhale. I want you to start to in through your nose. Pull this breath all the way deep into the lower portions of your lungs. And keep your lips sealed. Exhale. Draw your navel up and in. Can you guys slide over here? I was trying to save this for you. Is that okay? They get here early to get their Oceanfront place, you know. Again, just like that, everybody, inhale. Pull your breath in nice and deep. Keep your lips sealed and exhale. Draw your navel up and in and push your breath out through your nose. Now, I want you to start to breathe deep, obviously, but start to engage your navel as you push your breath out on that exhale, and that will in turn start to build heat within your body. Okay, we are going to build heat from within. It's going to start small, just like any fire. It's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And eventually, you know, those internal flames will be sky high. Keep your breath flowing no matter what. I encourage you to honor what you're feeling. So if you need to take a break, take a break. If you need to take 10, take 10. But again, you made the right choice to be here. Inhale. Exhale. Let's inhale. Ease your way up to tabletop. That would be your hands and your knees, all fours. Spread your fingertips wide. Take another inhale here. Curl your toes under. And then exhale. Pick your knees up about 2 inches or so. 2 inches. So a floating tabletop. Now, a couple things. Knees are up 2 inches if you can. Look straight down so your neck is long on all 4 sides. Okay, focus first on that deep diaphragm breathing and your steady gaze. Draw your navel up and in. I know you're forced to do that. Now, everything comes and expands from the center out. So you could say at the center of every yoga posture is our core. We're engaging that now. Take them up another inch. And then notice that your jaw, let's soften there. Let's soften the skin on our face. Take one more inhale. And then exhale, pull your hips high to the sky. Downward facing doggy. Woo, nah. First dogger of your day, y'all. Spread your fingertips wide. Really wide, everybody. Good. Now, pedal your feet out. Slowly. Back and forth, side to side. Man, I see the layers are already starting to come off. And some of y'all didn't even have any to begin with. I love it, y'all. Good. Now, brother, bring your hands forward about 4 more inches. Bring your hands forward. Brother, there you go. There we go. Now, fingertips are wide. Put a little bend in both of your knees. And then keep that little bend in both of your knees and try to press your hips higher. Back further. Keep the bend. Chin to your chest. Look towards your knees, towards your thighs. Heels can start to press towards the ground, but keep the bend in your knees. So your heels will probably stay lifted. Good, y'all. Now, together, let's inhale, lift your heels, and from there, roll forward to plank pose, high push-up position. Good. Hands and feet should stay in the same position as we draw our navel in. Exhale, pull your hips back to the sky. Downward facing dog. That's generally the spacing. Once again, inhale, lift your heels, roll it forward. Engage your core, soften your face. Navel in, exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing. Do it again, y'all. Inhale, heels lift, roll forward, breathe in. Exhale, pull your hips to the sky, downward facing. Now, we're not going to let our hips sink down, are we? Inhale, lift your heels. Roll forward, plank pose. We're not going to let our hips sink down, are we? 5. Let's lower in 4. All the way to your chest in 3. Good, y'all. 2. Take it all the way down. Slide your hands back a couple inches and untuck your toes. Now, I want you to actively press the tops of your feet down into your mat. Keep them pressing down, but lift your knees if you can by engaging your quadriceps. Lift your hands off the ground, and then inhale, lift your chest off the ground a couple inches, and breathe here. Look straight down, smooth out the wrinkles in the back of your neck. With your feet still actively pressing into your mat, can you feel the muscles in your lower back doing the work here? Very good. That's what we want. Take an inhale. Exhale, take it all the way back down. You can set your hands down and press a little bit. You get the idea, right? Inhale, lift up with your breath. Take it up a little bit, shoulders back. Exhale, take it right back down. Do it again, y'all. Inhale, lift up that perfect degree. Exhale, take it all the way back down. What are we doing with the airplane over there? Inhale, number 4, lift up, breathe in. Exhale, take her back down. One more, everybody. Make it feel good. Inhale, lift up. So you're opening your spine and engaging once again those lower back muscles. Exhale, take it all the way back down to the ground. Let's inhale, press up to your hands and your knees here. And then exhale, chin to your chest, round your spine, and push your breath out. That should feel really good, y'all. Let's take it back and forth. Inhale, dip your stomach down, look up and broaden across your collarbones. Exhale, round her down, chin to chest, push your breath out. 3 more times. Inhale takes us to spinal extension or the cow pose. Exhale takes us into spinal flexion. That's cat pose. 2 more, y'all. Breathe deep. If you can, we're breathing in through our nose and out through your nose. And once again, if you can, they're very deep. You want to pull these breaths all the way into the lower portions of your lungs without forcing it. Curl your toes, lift your hips to the sky for downward facing dog. Very good, y'all. Now look forward here. End of your exhale, step your feet behind your wrists at the top of your mat. Feet are going to be about hips width apart. Now bend your knees till you feel some contact, upper thighs and lower belly. Drop your head down. And then if you want to start to straighten your legs a little bit, just to get a sweet, sweet stretch in the entire back line of your body, go for it. Take your pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow for what we call ragdoll pose. Now, you can shake your head out. You can sway your torso out back and forth, side to side. Your body is going to ask stuff of you. It's like, you just kind of listen to the sensation in our body. And we give ourselves exactly what we need through that listening. Take an inhale. Very good, everybody. Now exhale, release your hands to the ground. Heel toe your feet all the way together. At least a little bend in your knees, vertebra by vertebra. Head is heavy. We're going to roll up to standing nice and slow. Heels and toes are together, right? Hands to heart center. Close your eyes for a moment, okay? This is a breath-based meditation. So focus on this deep breath in. And this slow breath out. If you can control your breath, you can control your mind. That's the intention of this entire practice. Let's get her done, y'all. Eyes open, release your hands, palms facing forward. Now inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. You could lean it back a little bit. It probably feels pretty good. And then exhale, let's fold all the way down. Put a little bend in your knees. Try to lay your torso out long. Good, y'all. Drop your head down. Now inhale, find a halfway lift. If you're new to this, hands come above or below your knees. You want to squeeze your shoulder blades and flatten out your spine. Exhale, fold, plant your palms, and step to plank pose, high push-up position. Take a breath here, y'all. I always drop to my knees in the first couple of these. You can do that. You can take Cobra, or you can just hike your hips high to downward facing dog. But if you're with me and up for a challenge, on your next inhale, shift forward. You got to shift forward, shoulders in front of wrists. Now, without your hips sinking down over there, Beanie, exhale, lower halfway down. Take your elbows straight back. Ah, good. Now, upward facing dog. Feed your heart through, tops of the feet down here. And then exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing doggy. Now, little bend in your knees, press your hips high. I spotted a few people that I think are newbies. Woo! And now they're looking around at their friends like, hey, you talk about, now, all good. Now, what I spotted in that high plank to low plank there, remember, your shoulders and hips have to move together. So if your hips are sinking down, you got to engage your core a little bit more, or drop to your knees. That's okay. If your elbows are going out to the sides, you got to shift forward a little bit more before you lower. We'll get to it. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back. Remember, we're breathing deep, look forward. End of your exhale, walk, or that light hop of feet between hands. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lifty. Flatten out your spine, back row, shoulder blade squeeze, flatten. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, and empty out. Inhale, rise. Go ahead. Come up, reach your hands up high to the sky, awesome. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center, complete the salutation, and begin again. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up. Lean it back till it feels really, really good. Exhale, fold all the way down. And empty out. Little bend in your knees there. Be gentle. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back lengthen. Exhale, pledge your palms. Step to plank pose. Shift forward and lower halfway down. Elbows straight back. Good. Now upward facing dog. Tops of the feet down. Lift your knees. Feed your heart through. Draw your navel in. Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet, sweet doggaroo. Oh, nice. Breathe, everybody. Heart is above your head right now. In yoga, we refer to this as an inversion, an inverted posture. All that oxygen-rich blood is flooding straight to your brain, everybody. We're going to touch, take care of, and maintain everything physically down to every cell in our body. And we're going to clear the slate mentally. You're doing yourself a huge service. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop feet between your hands, heels and toes all the way together, right back row. Inhale, halfway lift, pull your chest out long. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, empty out strong. Inhale, rise. Come on up, y'all. Come up, reach up and fill up. Beautiful. Exhale, hands to heart center, empty out. Do it again, do it again. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up. Lean it back. Stretch up and away, y'all. I want you to feel something. Exhale, fold all the way down. Empty out completely. Woo! Inhale, halfway lift, back is flat. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower halfway down. Keep that strong core. There you go, y'all. Upward facing dog. Shoulders back, feet it through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Ah! Dogger. Nice work, y'all. Beautiful, beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. Let's keep it moving, huh? Inhale, bend your knees. We got two more of these. Look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between hands. You got it. Back row, heels and toes are all the way together, right? Halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, and empty out. Inhale, rise. Come on up, y'all. Reach and stretch up and away. Fantastic. Exhale, hands to heart center. Begin again. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up high, lean it back. I think you got it. Exhale, fold all the way down, everybody. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward. It takes some strength to lower halfway. Shoulders and hips together. Upward facing dog. Shoulders back, back row. There you go. Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet doggery, y'all. Yee, dogger. 2 breaths here. 1 more flow on your own. It's a simple warm-up flow, right? But it's simply starting to take your joints through almost their full range of motion. Almost. We'll get to some open hip stuff, but 1 more flow on your own. Breathe deep. You could add stuff if you want. You could skip stuff if you need. You can make the whole thing up. But this is huge, everybody. This is what I call winning. Winning the morning so that you can win the rest of the day. I mean, you're starting out your morning with something that's going to touch, take care of, maintain everything physically, mentally, emotionally. It helps us to balance everything out. That's winning, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to really start to build some heat from now on, y'all. You're doing phenomenal. Inhale. Exhale. All right. If you're with me, and you can take a break whenever you need. Join us when you're ready. Inhale. Lift your left leg high to the sky. And then bend your left knee here. Scorpion tail your left leg. Left heel is going to come towards your right shoulder across. Good. Drop your head down, chin to chest. Take some circles with your knee there, if you can. Clockwise and counterclockwise. If you know where you're going and you want to flip your dog, you can totally go there. But breathe well for 5. Good, everybody. 4. Woo! Head heavy, back row. 3, chin to chest, back row. 2, look towards your right knee, back row. There you go. Inhale, left leg back up high to the sky. Now keep your left leg lifted. Shift forward to plank pose, high push-up position. Now if you wanted to, you could drop your foot to the ground, you could drop your knees, you could skip it. But listen, on your inhale, shift forward and lower halfway down, elbows straight back. Good. On your exhale, press straight back up and bring your knee to nose. Knee to nose. Whoa, the hell was that, y'all? Inhale, lengthen and lower, breathe in. Exhale, straight back up, knee to nose, breathe out. Inhale, lengthen and lower without your hips collapsing. Exhale, straight back up, knee to nose for 3. Maybe you can get it to your forehead, 2. Maybe not so much, huh? Step your left foot between your hands, y'all. There's a reason I don't demonstrate this stuff, y'all. It looks hard. Drop your back right knee to the ground. Slide your right knee back, and I want you to take your hips and sacrum and press them down and forward towards the top edge of your mat. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Now an inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. Now lean it back if you can, to where you're looking straight up to the sky. And then take your biceps back with your ears. There you go. Inhale, straighten your arms more. I want you to lift. Lift up and away, everybody. I want you to feel that, y'all. Stay here. Hips sacrum down and forward. Get a little deeper. Woo, y'all. Take another inhale. Reach high. Curl your back right toes under. Exhale, jet airplane your arms and pick your back right knee off the ground. So the back line of your body is diagonal. Good, y'all. See if you can bring your back right heel so it's stacked above the ball of your foot. Press back through your heel actively. Reach out through your head actively. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Very good. Inhale, rise up, reach up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Awesome. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage to thigh. Just moving with that breath. Inhale, come up and reach up high. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage thigh. Do it again, y'all. Inhale, rise, reach, breathe in. Exhale, jet airplane, Inhale, come up, reach for the sky, crescent pose. Exhale, warrior two. Warrior two. So open wide. Now this is a long stance, everybody. Obviously depends on how tall you are, but a long stance. So bend deep into your front left knee. Stack your knee, move towards 90 degrees in that knee. If it doesn't quite get there, that's cool, right? Don't worry about it. But stack the knee above your ankle. Make sure your knee is pointing straight forward. Now your back right toes, angle those forward slightly. Very good. Inhale, straighten your arms more. Pull your hands away from each other. I want you to feel your shoulders, your biceps, and your triceps. Exhale, sink a little bit. Very nice, y'all. Now stay low in your lunge, just like you're at. Inhale, reverse warrior. Right hand slides on the back of your right leg, but your left knee is still bending deeply right there. Oh. Now, check to see that your front left knee isn't leaning inward. It wants to do that when you lean back. Now, just give me one more breath. Inhale, lift, stretch up and away. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower halfway down, elbows straight back. Remember, you could skip this. Upward facing, open your heart, breathe it in. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing. Inhale, lift your right leg, send her on up. Go ahead, bend to that knee, stack of that hip, circle that knee, y'all. Flip it, do what feels right in your body. Good, head heavy, brother. Look towards your left knee. Breathe. 5. Amazing job. 4. Simple stuff, right? 3. That isn't necessarily easy, too. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Keep your right leg lifted. Shift forward to your plank pose. Y'all know what's coming. Pick your poison. Take an inhale, lower without your hips collapsing. Exhale, straight back up, knee to nose without making that face. Inhale, lengthen and lower. Exhale, straight back up, knee to nose. That includes doing that thing with your lips. Inhale, lengthen and lower. Exhale, back up, knee to nose. For 3, pull it up into your chest here, y'all. 2, that's some supreme core strength. Step your right foot between your hands. Ah! Drop your back left knee to the ground. Ah, what did I get myself into? Slide your left knee back, interlace fingers, release your index fingers. On an inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. Remember, lean it back, try to look straight up. Biceps with your ears. Be active. Inhale, stretch your arms. Upper body is ascending. Stay here. Exhale, lower body descending. Make it so the sensation is like the cells of your body are like singing, like, oh, this is what I need. Take an inhale, feel something, lift up, curl your back, left toes under. Exhale, pick your back left knee up, jet airplane your arms along your side body. Y'all breathing? Deep diaphragm breathing, in through your nose and out through your nose. This sends a message to our brain that says, hey, we're all good, we're safe here. Inhale, rise up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Now you surf the wave of your breath. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage stop. There we go. Inhale, rise up, in through your nose. Exhale, jet airplane arms, out through your nose. Inhale, rise up, reach up, hands to the sky. One last time. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage style. Inhale, come on up, reach up, breathe in, y'all. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Long stance here. Check 1, steady visual gaze, steady deep diaphragm breathing. Check 2, balance, stability, alignment. Check 3, enhancement, modification, or refinement. That check 3 is you see what you can get cooking, right? How much sensation can I create everywhere within my body without compromising the meditative breath? That's the key. That's the key. Give me 2 more here, y'all. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale. Phenomenal. One more. Inhale. What you're feeling is wellness and vitality. Next inhale, reverse your warrior. Angie over there yawning. Apparently it's not intense enough for her. Check your front right knee. Stack it above your ankle. Give me one more big, beautiful breath. Lift. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your right foot back. Shift forward and lower slow. Inhale, upward facing dog, feeding your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky, sweet, sweet doggeroo. Now bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. We're about to get this train really rolling, y'all. Heels and toes together. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, fold, dive in deep and empty out. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach. Exhale, open arm twist to your left. Now sink your hips low. Lift your heels high for 5. Hips sink a little bit lower. 4. Good, y'all. While you're twisting this way, 3. I'm just going to see if I can make some awkward eye contact with anybody in the front row. 2. Inhale, come back to chair, heels down, hands high. Exhale, open arm twist to your right. Pull your left knee back, squeeze your thighs, sink your hips, lift your heels. 5. Push yourself a little bit, right? You're not going to hurt yourself. 4. But there's so much benefit to come from it. 3. Woo, na. 2. Inhale, take her back through chair, heels down, hands high. Exhale, forward fold, dive it on in. Let's get her done. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, and lower halfway down. Good, everybody. Inhales your upward facing dog, heart open wide. Exhale, hips to the sky, sweet doggery. The train just got in late, huh? Inhale, lift your left leg, send her up high. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose, push your breath out. Really basic flow. Inhale, reach it, send your left leg high. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands, stack your knee directly above your ankle. Inhale, simply rise, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Take the whole exhale to open wide, warrior 2, sink your hips, spread your wings. Inhale, reversing warrior, big with the breath, that's key. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Ha, y'all. Very good. Inhale's the upward facing dog, by now you're an expert. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. Inhale, right leg, send her high, now you heard? Exhale, knee to nose. Go ahead and push your breath out now. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, go ahead and step your right foot all the way through to your hands. Inhale, rise up, reach up, crescent pose. Hey, your dog. Exhale, open up, warrior 2, sink deep. Inhale, reversing, big with that breath. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Very good, y'all. False, dog alert. Send your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Are you still breathing deep? Is the breath that we have right now still sending that calming message to your brain? If not, take a break. It's all good. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back. We're going to keep going. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. You're doing great, y'all. Inhale, give me that halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, dive into forward fold and empty out. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips. Damn, buzzing the tower on that one, y'all. Exhale, open arm twist to your left, lift your heels and sink your hips. Inhale, back through center, heels down, hands high. Exhale, open arm to your right, lift your heels. Inhale, chair, heels down, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Woo, I can see those flames rising, everybody. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Move through your flow. You're doing phenomenal. Good, everybody. Hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Breathe and inhale as you lift your left leg high to the sky. Push and exhale out as you need a nose, perhaps forehead. Inhale, reach it, send her high. Exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands, knee above your ankle. Inhale, come on up, rise, reach, but solid in your foundation. Exhale, open up, heart to La Jolla, spread your wings. Inhale, reversing. Awesome, y'all. Exhale, take her down, step her back. Woo, woo. Saturday morning breath-based meditation. Right side on your own. Right side, you got it. It's knee to nose, crescent, warrior two, reverse. Breathe deep. We okay over there? Fantastic job, everybody. Ooh. You're doing amazing. This deep breath in and this slow breath out, no matter what. Inhale. Exhale it out. If you're with me, from here, let's shift forward to plank pose, high push-up position. And then ground, squeeze your legs together, ground into your left hand and roll open to your right. We call this Vashisthasana, side plank pose. Now you can drop a forearm to the ground because I know this can be a lot on your wrists. You could drop a knee to the ground. Right? You could modify in any way you need, but I want you to lift your hips. Beautiful. Now, if you're feeling really strong, you can lift your right leg up off your left. Some of us are doing that. That's awesome. Breathe well. Take your right hand towards the ocean. Right hand to the ocean. 2 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Let's reach long. Take one more inhale. Now our release is to plank. Take your right knee in towards your nose. Right knee to nose. And then back your right knee up about 6 inches. Set your right shin on the ground. Lift your back left leg up and extend your right arm forward. Oh, tricky, huh? Look straight down. Y'all breathing deep, right? If your belly and lower rib cage are just kind of spilling out, I want you to pull your navel, your core up and in. And then lift your arm and leg higher. Inhale. I want you to really stretch them long on your exhale. Fantastic, y'all. Give me 2 more deep breaths here. Inhale. No, there wasn't. She told me she was going to do that. Exhale. Take another inhale. Lift up high. Breathe in. Listen, just on your exhale, set your right hand to the ground. Curl your right toes under. Inhale your left leg to the sky. 3-legged doggy. Oh. Exhale, sweep your left foot all the way through to your hands. You know the flow. Inhale, rise up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Spread wings wide. Big, beautiful breath. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, take it to extended side angle pose. So reach, reach, reach. Side angle pose is your exhale. Good. Forearm to thigh is good, okay? Either way, whatever version we choose here, and it's going to be very unique to you, you want your body to be narrow. And you want your heart to be open towards La Jolla. So if you had a laser beam on your heart center, if it's pointing towards the ground right now, you got to come up and roll open. Now breathe well. Take your right hand towards the ocean. Palm facing down. There you go, y'all. Now we're talking some length. Option to take your left hand up parallel for 5. Oh, nice. 4. Woo, y'all. Breathe. 3. 2. All right. Inhale. Come back up to warrior 2. Straighten your front left leg. Turn your left toes in to parallel your right foot. Now on your inhale, step your right foot to your left at the back of your mat and reach your hands to the sky. Or left foot to right. Sorry. Exhale, right arm underneath your left. Eagle up your arms. Good. Now sink deep like you're sitting in a chair pose. And if that bind in your shoulders isn't happening, you could just grab opposite shoulders. Okay? Shift your weight into your left foot. Take your right leg up, over, and around. Very good, everybody. Now do your best, no more, no less, to pull everything towards the midline of your body. That would mean your elbows, wrists, knees, ankles align with your chin, your navel. Try to be the shortest person in the park with the straightest spine. 5. 4. I like that one, Donna. That's like the I Dream of Genie kind of. 3.
That's the best I could do.
That's awesome. 2. Inhale. Exhale, unwind. Step your right foot down next to your left. Release your hands to your sides. Inhale. Reach your hands back up high to the sky. Exhale. Step your left foot to the top of your mat. Arms back to shoulder height. Turn your left toes out for triangle pose. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Left toes are straight to the ocean. Keep all the length. Front leg is straight. Tick-tock. Left hand down, right hand high. Woo, everybody. Straight front leg, brother. Yeah. And you don't have to go all the way down to the ground. In fact, you want to reach more up than down here. Beautiful, everybody. Your inner thigh, that left hamstring, is getting nothing short of a treat here. 5. A little balancing, y'all. 4. Woo, I'm going to call this one Tiny Dancer. 3. Here we go. Or Ardha Chandrasana, balancing half moon. 2. Inhale, bend your front left knee. Take your left fingertips about a foot in front of your toes. And then lean into your front left leg. Take your back right leg up, parallel to the ground. Good. Drive down your left heel. Flex your top right foot, spiral away from the midline of your body. And if you'd like here, you could bend your right knee and clasp your right foot with your right hand. Now, this is like Chapasana, but you could call it Tiny Dancer. It's got some similarities. Last 2 breaths here, y'all. You do? Exhale, another full breath. You do. Exhale. Okay, come back to balancing half moon. Take an inhale. Bend your left knee a lot. And then exhale. Take your right hand to the ground and meet your left. Bring your right knee into your nose. There you go. Inhale. Give me a one-legged halfway lift. Extend your right leg back. Pull your chest out long. Exhale. Step down to low lunge. How about drop your back right knee to the ground? Because I'm feeling nice. Inhale, rise up, reach up. It's a modified crescent. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Lean forward. Twist to your left. Hook your right elbow outside of your left knee or thigh. Now y'all breathing, right? Now if your thumbs are way up here by your shoulder, lift your whole torso up. There should be a gap of space in between your rib cage and thigh. Now, if you want to keep that internal fire, like building, curl your back right toes under and pick your back right knee off the ground. Oh, If you want to make it really uncomfortable just for the hell of it, you can separate your hands and fly your arms wide. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Take an inhale. Woo! Beautiful, y'all. Exhale. Release to low lunge. Walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs. Ha! Parallel your feet. Stagger yourself with your neighbor so that halfway lift doesn't turn into your head in someone's asana. And then fold down deep. Personally, I like to grab a hold of something. I mean, meaning my ankles or outsides of my feet, and pull a little bit. Breathe well. What? Just came out a little slower than expected. Inhale. Thank yourself for being here, everybody. Right? At some point, you may have looked outside or gotten out of your car and said, you know what? It's pretty cold. Did I make the right decision? I'm here to tell you you did. Thank yourself for being here. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back lengthen. Exhale, walk your hands back to low lunge, top of your mat. Step your left foot back to your right. That would be plank pose, high push-up position. Let me see here. Ground into your right hand. Roll open to your left, side plank pose. So outer obliques, engage. Still breathing deep. Right, moving through challenge, moving through opportunity, moving through intensity. The breath helps us move through all that within inner quality of balance and equanimity, lessening stress response. Maybe left leg up, left hand ocean, Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, one more, lift, reach, woo! Exhale to plank, pull your left knee in to your nose. Oh. Take your left knee back about 4 to 6 inches. Drop your left shin to the ground. Pick your back right leg up and extend your left arm forward. Just a little spinal detour here. Spinal strengthening, lengthening, and traction. Your chiropractic one-stop shop. So lift high on your inhale. Good. Stretch so long on your exhale you can feel the space in your spine. Fantastic. Get an inhale, lift up one more time, y'all. Exhale, just set your left hand to the ground. Curl your left toes under. Inhale, 3-legged dog, right leg to the sky. Let's take her home, y'all. Exhale, sweep her all the way through to your hands, knee above ankle. Inhale, crescent pose. Rise and reach for the heavens. Exhale, warrior 2. Spread your wings. Sink deep. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Big, beautiful breath. Exhale, extending, 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 reaching, side angle pose. Let's take her home after a couple postures, after we finish the warm-up out, okay? And we're getting there. You're doing beautiful. Are you still breathing deep? All right, all day long, most of us just use the upper third portions of our lungs. Here, we're using the full capacity. Left hand towards the ocean. This is called Utthita Parishvakonasana. Option for right hand up parallel. Y'all think I'm making that up. 5. Good, y'all. 4. Ooh, that's some core strength there, y'all. 3. 2, all right. Inhale, take her up. Warrior 2. Straighten your front right leg. Turn your right toes in. Next inhale, step your right foot to the left at the back of your mat. Reach your hands high. Exhale, left arm underneath your right. Eagle up those arms. Remember, opposite shoulders is cool. Sink your hips low. Shift your weight into your right leg. Left leg comes up, over, and around. Steady visual gaze, or drishti, as we call it. Steady breath. Focus on those things. The balance will come. If you could hook your brain up to a scanning machine right now, it would look like the 4th of July. Take one more inhale. Phenomenal, y'all. Exhale, release. Step your left foot down next to your right. Release your hands. Inhale, both hands reach back up high. Exhale, step your right foot to the top of your mat. Turn your right toes out. Triangle pose. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Tick-tock, right hand down, left hand high. Awesome, everybody. You're doing so much for yourself right now. Physical exercise, a mental exercise. Just taking care of every cell in your body. It matters that you show up. It matters that you do this stuff, and it matters that you tell yourself good job and you thank yourself for it. Your brain's a supercomputer. And those are the programs we're running. Last 3, little balancing, y'all. 2, inhale, bend your front right knee. Right fingertips about a foot in front of the toes. Lean into your front right leg. Take your back left leg up parallel. This is Ardha Chandrasana, the balancing half moon. Drive down your right heel, squeeze your quadricep. Now, top left foot, flex it rather than point the toes. Spiral away from the midline of your body, away from the ground to stack your hips. And then option to bend your left knee, clasp your left foot. Yeah, and then you can kick that leg back and just come to a mini back bend. 5. Good. 4. Very nice. Last 3. 2. Extend your left leg, bend your right knee, take an inhale. Exhale, left hand to the ground, left knee into your nose. We're just about there. One-legged halfway lift, inhale, extend your left leg back, pull your chest out. Exhale, step her down to low lunge. Drop your back left knee. Inhale, rise up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands to heart. Lean forward, twisting to your right. Hook your left elbow. That allows you to use leverage to get deeper into that twist. Now, I mean, there's balance that's going on here. Endurance. See if you can get that elbow to the outside, brother. There we go. If you'd like to curl your back left toes under, you can curl your back left toes under and pick your back left knee up off the ground. There we go, y'all. We're going 3 more breaths. If you want to fly your arms wide, you can go there. Donna, switch legs there, will you? Inhale. Switch legs. Exhale. 2 more, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. You can do more. 1 more. Push yourself. Inhale. I know it's uncomfortable. Exhale. Release to low lunge. Fantastic job. Pick your back left knee up. Walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs and parallel your feet. Woo! Option here to interlace your fingers at your lower back for some shoulder opening, some chest expansion. Find a halfway lift if you go there. Shoulders roll back. Exhale, fold. Dive in deep. Breathe well. Woo! Nice work, everybody. I know it's tough. You're doing your best. No more, no less. That's all we ask. Because of that, you will receive the benefits for many tomorrows to come. But you got to keep showing up. More days than you don't, I recommend, to really reap the benefits of this practice. Take an inhale. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. A strong, supple body and a focused mind. Exhale, walk your hands, low lunge, top of your mat. Step your right foot back to your left, back to plank pose, high push-up. Exhale, we'll lower all the way down to the ground. Now see if you can bend your knees and grab your right foot or ankle with your right hand, left with left. For some of us, that may not be accessible. So remember in the beginning we did those cobra poses with our hands just along our sides. You can do that. But if you're with me, let's get her done. Kick your legs up and back, lift everything up. Breathe, everybody. Kick them up, back, and then knees in towards each other a little bit. Because the further away from our body anything gets, our limbs, in terms of our limbs that is, the more vulnerable it gets. Fantastic. Give me 2 more breaths, y'all. Kick up, kick back. If it's uncomfortable, good. You can do more. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, lift up, breathe in. Woo, na. Exhale, release. Drop your left ear to your mat. You can bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs. See, normally we're hunching over our desk, we're hunching over our keyboard forward. And that's one of the reasons why that posture's so uncomfortable for so many of us. And that's also one of the reasons that we're going to do it again. Hey. Shin forward, bend your knees, grab right foot or ankle, right hand, left foot left. You have this, y'all. You can do this. Kick your legs up and back, lift everything up. Woo, there we go. See if you can get your thighs up off the ground, huh? Oh. 5. Breathe. 4. Lift, everybody. Nice, Johnny. 3. Oh, I see you, boy. I see you. 2. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. Opposite ear to the mat. Bend your knees. Windshield wipe your legs. Woo! It's all downhill after this one. After that, y'all. When you're ready, let's meet back in downward facing dog, huh? Downward facing. Any comments or anything? Hips high, head dropping. Oh, there's downward facing dog. Yeah. Good luck, buddy. Yeah. Inhale. What's the line?
To pick them right now.
Oh, is it?
1.5.
Left foot between your hands, move to half pigeon pose. Take your left ankle over to or across your right wrist. But you know, a lot of people's ankles and or knees are vulnerable. So you want to pull your heel in towards your body a little bit more, brother. There we go. You close the knee joint for that. And still for some people, that's a little bit too much. You can always lay on your back and take like a supine figure 4. Let me know if you need that. I can help you out with that. But if you're ready, walk your hands out, drop your head down. And still the focus is this deep breath in and this slow breath out. All the way into the lower portions of your lungs without struggling or straining. This is mega what you're doing for yourself here today. And any day you show up to your mat, right? I think we'd agree nobody's going to do it for us. It's not easy. It requires effort. Never easy, but it's always worth it. Let's walk our hands back in. Plant your palms Let's just step this one back to downward facing dog. I know I said the last one was the last downward facing dog, but just a second to get some blood flow back into your left leg. I was going to do something different, but when you're ready, take an inhale and exhale. Just step your right foot between your hands. Move to half pigeon there. Breathe well. Yes, Vicky. Yes, Vicky. I love Vicky. I love Vicky. Fantastic, y'all. One more quick downward facing dog. We're just about there, everybody. Just want some blood flow back into our right leg. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look forward here. End of your exhale, let's come all the way through to seated. Take your legs out in front of you. Work the flesh out from your seat. Legs straight out, toes straight up. Start with your knees bent a little bit. Root into your sit bones. Take an inhale, the whole inhale to lift. Lift. Good. And then you can keep your knees bent to start. Take the whole exhale to take that length. Lay it out long. Fold down deep. Breathe well. Head dropping down. You can let your back round here. It's counterposing those big back bends we did just a couple minutes ago. Inhale. Exhale. Just one more. Inhale. Exhale. Let's come back up. Roll easily under your back. Happy baby pose, everybody. If you got that sweatshirt sitting next to you, you might want to grab it before I do. Take your knees wide if you can, brother, and your arms are the inside of your thighs. There we go. Rock it out. Ah, there we go, y'all. Woo! Spinal twist of your choosing to finish our meditation, our practice out. Hit both sides. Oh, almost forgot. Hit both sides. When you're good, take her back to center, pull both knees in, neutralize your spine one last time. Hey, we did it, everybody. We did it. Just one little portion left. Let your legs fall out in front of you. Lay on your back. Let your palms rest face up along your side body. Take up some space. Close your eyes. And then together, take an inhale through your nose. And a cleansing exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more. Inhale, fill up. Hold full. Release. Release, everybody. Let your breath settle and be natural. Let your body soften. And just for a few moments, allow your mind to be still. This is our Shavasana. I'll guide us out in just a moment. Me too. Feel that breeze on your skin here, everybody. Know that this state, to be balanced, very calm, at peace, an inner quality of stillness, this is a very healthy state. But one that we're not in enough. Good thing we have our yoga practice, because it's every time. Just brings us right back, like coming home. If you're ready to move on with your day, you can breathe lightly. Perhaps wiggle your fingertips, toes, wrists, ankles, or roll on your side. And if you would like to, we can just gently make our way up to a seated posture. Not a requirement. Notice how you feel, everybody. Please thank yourself for showing up to your mat and giving yourself this gift. I thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through this practice. I feel blessed to be able to do this work. And I thank you so much for honoring the donation-based system that we use here. I started these classes 15 years ago because it was expensive back then in a studio. Nowadays, it's over $30 for a single class. So Good thing we have this. So thank you for your generosity. And again, thank you for honoring the system. I hope you get value out of your time here. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste.